Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to be putting my compost in my raised bed, and I'm going to be planting some plants. It's August 14. I don't know what day we're in. Anyway, that's what I want to be doing today. Join me. This is the first time I actually even take out any of my compost. I've had it here for a while now, and I got this bucket, and as you can see, I can't even figure it out. So I just elevated a little more and then just dumped it. And in case you're wondering, this is a Jora composter. I got it on Earth Easy, I think. And unfortunately, the top part of the lid, the foam part, it came off on both lids. So I need to order some more. Mmm. Smells like yummy dirt. Let's go put it in my raised bed. Ooh, that's heavier than I thought. And the little handle broke off. That little orange one that helps you not get stabbed by the silver one. I had to take a break midway. Yes, I know I'm weak. What I meant was the plastic handle broke off of the metal handle, if that makes any sense. So it was stabbing into my hands. Anyway, I'm putting this into my raised bed. I still don't know what I'm gonna put here. Those two huge things are my bell peppers, and then I'm letting my onion go to seed, and on the left is my rosemary. So I'm gonna clean up and add some compost to this side too. But look at Jerry, my mulberry. It's burning up. It's too hot. I do have a shade over this, but at a certain time, like from 4 to 5, the sun still hits it really hard. And here I was just throwing my bell peppers that had rot in them. I would just throw them in there. And then this is my lemon tree, but I have to move that. And my blueberries I have to move. And this is my awesome log that I'm gonna use as a plant stand inside my house. And there she is on the right. Isn't it cute? Okay, so enough about my indoor plants. I also moved my lemon mayor tree here under my little pergola, and over here to the right is my grapes, because I was gonna fill this raised bed right here with more of the compost. And I have to transfer my blueberries, this one and this one. I have to put them in bigger pots, obviously. They're getting really sad. I've had them for about 2 weeks and have yet to get to it. And next up in this episode of what I did in my garden today are my strawberries. So I need to raise it to the top. I need to put more soil on the top. I can't. It has inside of it, it says fill up to here and then the arrow, and it's pointing to like the top. And as you can see, it's pretty low. So I'm just gonna fill it with more. There it is. I'm gonna fill it with more soil. I have potting soil from Fox Farm right now, so that's what I'm gonna fill it with. Oh, and this little guy right here is lettuce, I think. I planted it, I think last fall, and then in summer, it just wilted because it got too hot, and I just chopped it off from the top. And it's growing back again. I didn't even know that. Yay, surprise. And these are marigolds. I'm just removing them. They didn't like to be under the shade. So I'm going to fill this with more dirt, and I'll add broccoli seeds in about a month. Let's see how that goes for me. Because I read that broccoli and strawberry shouldn't be planted together, but since it's on top and they're in different soils, should work. Let me know if you've done it. All right, next I'm gonna plant my sunflower seeds. And these seeds are actually from my sunflowers from last year that I stored. And this year I planted them in, I think, April. And they bloomed, they blossomed, they were gorgeous. And I was gonna collect seeds, but the birds ate them all. The birds ate all my seeds. So my birds were happy. So we're gonna plant another round and see if they grow before my winter. I'm also planting borage. I planted some in spring and they started to sprout and then died. So we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna plant these sugar snap peas again. I Actually put some in spring, they grew, summer came and shriveled them to pieces. So it's still 100 degrees here where I'm at, but that's just for another month or so. So I'm gonna plant them now, see if they give me something before fall. I mean, before winter. This, ladies and gentlemen, is my attempt at popcorn. It's my first attempt. I planted these in spring. This one grew. It looks like some popcorn is growing out, but I don't think it's gonna give me any healthy ones. So I put some more here and here also. Okay, so last on my morning agenda, I planted some mustard greens. I think Baker's Creek sent them to me when they sent me the bell peppers, and it was like free seeds, so sure, let's try it. Why not? And speaking of bell pepper seeds, I got 5 different varieties and grew them indoors. And when I transplanted them, I put the label on a popsicle stick with a pen, but that erased, so I totally lost track of what I even planted or what bell peppers were which variety. So right now I made these makeshift labels, but I did ask my friend if she could do some wood labels for me, so hopefully my garden organization will be better. Okay, I'm done for the morning. The sun's starting to like make me sweat. I can only work for like, I drop off my kids and then I come home by 8, and then I work from like 8 to 10ish, and then the sun starts killing me. Anyway, I'm in El Paso, Texas, zone 8A, so that's why it's super hot here. This is what I planted. I put some snap peas right here. This is my watermelon coming over from that other side. She's just climbing. These are cucumbers. And then I put some snap peas there. And then I put a bunch of sunflowers around the whole bed again. I took some off the other day and now I put some back on. See if I get some. Again, I put some borage over here in this corner. I just filled this bed with the compost for now. And I was gonna fill this bed with the compost, but that compost wasn't ready, so I'm gonna give it another week or so. And then I'll put the compost, and I might put carrots here. Oh, carrots. And then I put some more, I put some more beets right there. Some popcorn. There's my other popcorns. Where are they? But nothing happened, so I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna keep trying. And I put some more popcorns over here also. Oh, there's my watermelon growing. I put beets, more beets in this bed. And then I put, on my tower, I put lettuce and mustard greens. And at the top, I'm gonna put broccoli, but like in a month. So anyway, that's what I did in my garden today. Let me know what you did in your garden. It's the it's the middle of August. So we shall see how this goes. And in case you guys were wondering how I maintain my compost bin, in the fall and winter, I collect a lot of leaves and I put them in this 96-gallon trash bin right next to my compost. So whenever I put some food scraps in there, I put some leaves in the compost also, add a little bit of water, close, shake, or rather spin. And I keep this tiny bin under my sink with the food scraps, and every 2 days I take it out to the compost.